We're doing this up now. It's Kokujin Reviews. For those of you that don't know what Kokujin means, it means that. Black people.
It means hands.
It means hands. Alright, so this is what's going down. Alright, you see these guys right here? They're tiny as fuck. And they're part of this line. Bam. Assault Kingdom. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Things are pretty fucking baller. But what I'm gonna do right now, see that bad boy right there? Bam. You know your boy. That's your boy right there. RX-78. I'm gonna review him and show you some articulation, and we're gonna get on with it. But first, we need a helicopter shot because we put a lot of money into this. We got expensive cameras. We got a desk. I built this desk.
We built the helicopter too.
We built the helicopter. So get ready for this helicopter shot. Alright, so this is what's happening. We're talking about some articulation, we're talking about details, we're talking about that Gundam booty hole. That's where he poops from. Right there. Yep. Anyways, so we're gonna start off with. I'm talking about some paint apps here. I don't know how much of this you can see. I'm gonna look away from the camera and look from my angle. Actually, on this guy, the paint apps are pretty good. But I'm not gonna lie, on a couple of them, you got a little bit of some, you know, some bleeding. But then again, this thing's pretty small, and it's a mass-produced figure, so you can't really expect it to be perfect. But for what it is, it's still awesome. Like, you get the idea of what's going on here. So now, articulation, my boys. All right, we got head articulation. Can look up. He can look. He don't look down, but would see. But like I said. He's in space. He's in space though. So like, you in space, you're gonna be flying like this. How many people you see just in space, just looking down? Just, I don't know. I wanna look at some planets. Nah, you in space, you stay going up. You stay, see he's off the screen now, because he's going to space for real. So, got that, look up. You can kinda, you know, lean his head side to side, get a little emotive there. You know, be like, you know I'm a Gundam and I ain't got no kind of time for that. You know, strong black woman don't need no man. So, got that. You can turn his head side to side. We can get a 360 going. Gotta kind of tilt his head all the way up a little bit to get it going. But he can do a full 360. The beam sabers, they're in there. They don't come out. They're just there. Which, that's the only thing I can say that these guys didn't come with beam sabers. They just kind of come with, I'll get into that second and later, but still. Shoulder articulation, like I said, we got the shoulder is on a separate piece so it can move independently of the actual shoulder itself. And shoulder can come out. We can, oh look at that. I done goofed. I'm keeping it. Shoulders pop off. It's part of the business, you guys. So you can go around full 360. His arm will come off. Wow. This did not happen my first two takes. Arm can go out this much. Can go around full 360. Let me try that again. Bam. See, that time it didn't pop off. It's got a swivel under there. Single jointed arm, but it's a good joint. It goes up a little past 90 degrees. Hand articulation, it's on a peg system, so you just kind of put it in, so it can only kind of just do that. It's not a ball joint, it's just a peg. But for a figure this size, it's still pretty awesome. And got waist articulation, can go side to side. It's on a ball joint, but it doesn't really move up and down much. I guess it's just there so you can pop it off, and it has kind of like a sturdy hold, as you know, just shake that bitch. Doing the Harlem Shake. Look at that. I'm done shaking now. No more Harlem Shake for you guys. That means done. So, I'm not sure if I went into the whole thing about the side skirts because this is like my 8,000th millionth take of this thing. Because I want it to be almost perfect. Alright, so this is what's going down. So, with these, there's some really soft plastic on the skirts and on the ankles. Now, what this allows for It's bam. Look at that. Full splits. Looks kind of retarded. It's like a crab. So legs can go all the way out because there's no restrictions here. Legs can go all the way out like that. Go all the way forward, all the way back. Swivel on the thigh. Single jointed knee, but like I said about the arm, it's a pretty good single joint. It goes up pretty high, so can't complain there. And later on I'm going to give kind of an example, because on some of the other ones, they actually cut it to where it's almost emulates a double joint, kind of like a Figma. So we got that. Ankles, they rock. They go all the way like that. And bam, that's articulation. So this guy's pretty articulate. Just put it down. Alright, since we're here, like I was saying, like there's some better examples of how the single joints work rather. I'm going to use L strike as an example. Like I said, single joint, but okay. Let's drop this shield. Drop this. Bam. Drop the whole figure. Why not? Fuck it. Take his hand off. Why not? Bam. Drop the shield. That's not even on screen, but that part don't need to be on screen. This is the part that's important. Okay. Like I was saying, guys, single joint, right? Right? Look at that. Come on. Come on. And then same thing with the knee. Single joint, right? But they cut them good. So you get some good stuff here for a figure this size. Like I said, we're going to move on to accessories now. So now we're going to talk about some accessories, because they actually don't come with too much, but it's a candy toy. What are you expecting? So they all kind of come with basic. Alright, so Sinanju over here, not to be confused with Sazabi. It's a little blurry, because we don't care about these guys back here. It's about this. What's going on? That's what's up. Okay, so he comes with that, his shield, and he comes with a gun. That's it. That's all you get. And he comes with 2 pairs of hands. They all come with 2 pairs of hands. They all come with one open hand and one holding the gun's hand. That's it. That's all they got. So you got just the shield and the gun. And same for RX-78. It just comes with a shield and a gun. Like I said, same layout. Shield and gun for the L strike. Things are about to get repaired. Oh, no, we mixed it up. He come with a shield, a gun, and mo gun. And you can take the gun and put it on the shield, and then you can be like, this guy, I kind of like him because of the fact that you get like, bam, okay, you got a shield gun, and then you got, put the gun in upside down because I'm retarded, and then you got, bam, you got gun. So you like, you know, he can kind of, you know, be in space shooting everybody at the same damn time. Like, or you can be like, take the shield, put the shield on his back, bam. You can do this with RX-78 too. You can put the shield on his back. This dude has gun on his gun. He can kind of like shoot. He's still shooting everybody at the same damn time, but it hurts more because it's coming at you like one spot. Bam, 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 bam. So, but the big draw here, because I know us figure collectors, we love stands. And all 4 of these guys came with individual stands. Now that part was cool enough. I'm not going to show you the individual stands. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. What you can do is you can take all 4 stands, you can make this sweet ass base, and you can drop the base. Like, you take this base and like, you can put any Gundam in it, but it was kind of designed for Unicorn because he's the newest series. But like, you open it up, it's got these little pegs on the side where you can put his weapons, and you know what, I'm gonna do that right now. I'll just take the, you know, I'm gonna leave the shield on the back this time around. Bam. Bam. I'm making noises. Don't judge me. You ain't got no kids. You might have kids. I don't care. So bam. Attach that. So I'm attach that gun there. Bam. Take this gun. I have to do this off camera because it's kind of awkward. A little. Bam. And you attach Mo gun, because that's what I dubbed it. I dubbed it the Mo gun. Attach that there. Take the gun, take Unicorn, or any Gundam for that matter, but because it's got the pegs for his weapons, it's kind of for, even if you see the pictures, it's all, oh, Unicorn Gundam picture. Even the picture, look at that. You can't see that. Get over it. See, look at that. Unicorn Gundam sitting in there, so it's for him. But you can't put any Gundam in it. Except for Sinanji, because he's not a Gundam, he's just a mobile suit. And then, okay, that's not going to work. Alright. Bear with me, man. Bear with me. Calm down. I can feel your butt mad. And yeah, RX-78's laying down. He got tired. He got tired, okay? He got to take a nap. Take his nappy nap. Alright. And then bam. You got him in this cool little base. That's what you can do with all 4 of the stands. You got a base, and you can even configure it to where it's like a multi-stand that can hold all 4 of them at the same time and all that. I didn't mess around with that yet. I'll probably mess around with that later, do like some kind of update where it's just me doing a ball of helicopter shot. That's it. Hopefully you guys like it. I think they're awesome. Like I said, Assault Kingdom, pretty tiny, but they're awesome little desk figures. That's the way I look at them. They're awesome desk figures. You can just fuck with them all day and not worry about joints getting too loose and all that kind of shit. And if the joints do get loose, they're like this big, so fucking what. So I just elbowed my buddy in the crotch.